So it's gonna be in a triple celebration because Hinaya, Jovan, and shifting into our new house. So it's something that I'm really looking forward to. Diwali, I remember like in London, we really do celebrate it. Like it's not as flamboyant as here. Like here you get the whole house decorated. Like there you do all that when it's Christmas. So the whole house is decorated and with lights and everything. But we do our traditional aarti and ghar ki safai and getting mithai and all that. Like I remember as kids we used to always really look forward and get really excited when Diwali was coming because just cut you that. I remember one Diwali which was probably one of my favorite Diwalis. It was Hinaya's first Diwali here in Punjab, and she was 1.5 years old, and we had the full dhamaka. Like we had the dhol, we had full dhol guys coming, and she was so happy.
Hi Geeta, welcome to Eastern Eye.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So first of all, happy Diwali to you and your family.
Thank you very much. Wishing you the same.
So before I start asking you questions, I have to do this. I have to sing 2 lines of a song. I'm a very bad singer, but I have to start by doing this. So I'm going to do that.
Sure.
वो अजनबी जो देखे दूर से हाँ देखो मैं उसको ही अब सब कुछ भूल के.
Well done. You don't have a bad voice. Pretty good.
Great. So Geeta, how are you planning to celebrate Diwali this year? I'm sure it's going to be double special. Last year you only had Hinaya. This year you have Joanne also with you. So how are you planning to celebrate the festival?
Yeah, it's going to be, I'm looking forward to it. It's something that, we come to Punjab, be a beautiful function. It's going to be a beautiful celebration with my family. Shifted into our new house also. So it's going to be in a triple celebration because Hinaya, Jovan, and shifting into our new house. So it's something that I'm really looking forward to. The weather is amazing. It's nice and cool and pleasant, and the decorations have already started. So we're looking forward to that. Yeah, Jovan's first Diwali.
Right. So, of course, last year we were amid the pandemic. Right now, also we are in the pandemic. Last year things won't open up much like this year it is. So, is there one thing that you couldn't do last year during Diwali and you would be doing this year?
See, last year also again I was in Punjab, but I was pregnant at that time, so I couldn't really. Celebrate. I was not in the best of spirits last year. I was extremely ill, and and because it was a pandemic and the cases were extremely high, we couldn't really do much. This time it's going to be a close knit thing. It's not going to be like we're having a huge party or anything. It's just family, a very close family that will celebrate together.
Right. From your childhood, do you have any Diwali memory, a special one or a shocking one that you would like to share with us?
Diwali, I remember like in London, we really do celebrate it. Like, it's not as flamboyant as here. Like, here you get the whole house decorated. Like there you do all that when it's Christmas. So the whole house is decorated and, with lights and everything. But we do our traditional aarti and ghar ki safai and getting mithai and all that. Like, I remember as kids, we used to always really look forward and get really excited when Diwali was coming because we'd get the best of outfits. We'll especially go to London to buy some outfits for Diwali. And, as kids, these are the things that you look forward to because, growing up in UK, we didn't really... for us, our main function used to be Diwali, and I think that's something that as kids, I remember that me and my sister would get really excited that we'd get a chance to wear Indian outfits because you don't otherwise wear Indian outfits. So that's something that I remember.
Right. So, of course,
I remember
after marriage, have you gifted?
just cut you there. I remember one Diwali, which was probably one of my favorite Diwalis. It was Hinaya's first Diwali here in Punjab, and she was 1.5 years old, and we had the full dhamaka. Like we had the dhol, we had full dhol guys coming, and she was so happy. Even though she was 1.5, she was running around on her little feet, like she was so tiny, and she was just dancing away. And I think that was my favorite Diwali ever, because just looking at her dancing and being so happy at such a young age, and we had this huge rangoli made, and she was just so excited seeing all the light.
So, of course, after getting married to Harbhajan, have you been ever gifted a special Diwali gift? Did you receive one, or did you ever gift anything to him on Diwali?
I've gifted him 2 beautiful kids. I think now he needs to give me something back. He needs to give me something. I'm waiting for my Diwali gift, and in fact, it's close to our anniversary, so I'm waiting for my gift.
Right. In Diwali, of course, as we said, it's of course festival of lights and stuff. But the most important thing is food, and especially sweets. So, which is your favorite Diwali sweet that you enjoy having it on the festival?
I love jalebis.
I also know.
Yeah, my daughter also. We love jalebis. गरम गरम जलेबी भी ठंडा मौसम में तो बहुत मजा आता है.
So, of course, before we wrap up, would you like to give our viewers any Diwali message?
Have a great Diwali. Again, it's not the best of circumstances, and with the cases on the rise again, but I feel that spend this time, this beautiful quality time with your family. Have a safe Diwali. No fireworks as usual. Let's think about the environment and the climate and the global warming that's going on. So I feel let's do our part as citizens.